Hello, everybody. As you know, sometimes I get a little out there, so excuse my hair. It was from a Bantu not out from days ago. I'm actually prepping my hair to get ready to wash it, take a nice shower, because I have been in my funk for a good day. It was my day off, and yeah, long story short, we had an awesome fit camp last night. Amazing. After fit camp, got on a call, met with some friends, just chilling, just catching up. And then I ended up staying with my friend and now member of Herbalife under me, Sine. Meant to go to Sine's and talk to her about the business of Herbalife. If you do too, hit me up. But it ended up turning into a pep talk that turned into me falling asleep because I was so tired. Long story short, I woke up this morning and I got up when I felt like it because I was like, I'm off, whatever. And, it's going to be one of my last days where I kind of do that because everything else has been planned out from here on out every day. So this is my last day to just, well, at least for a week, to just do what I want until the next day I plan to have to myself. So I woke up and, just got up and started reading, writing out my plans for the week, talking to her about the business finally, and just us planning out what we want to do. And in turn, I left there around 1 or 2, came home, and I've been home ever since, just writing more stuff out, writing down some of like what I'm taking, what I want to do in my life, bucket list, still adding to that what I really want to accomplish, what I want to do for my birthday, which is only a few weeks away. December 5th, I'll be 23. I cooked. I did some chicken, some squash, and some collard greens or mustard greens. I forgot. It was some greens. Didn't really have to do much to them. They're already like done. But did that. Had the wild berry beverage mix from Herbalife. I had the peach mango this whole time, but I had the wild berry today. Added a little pomegranate tea, herbal tea, with some mango herbal aloe. So that was my drink, my juice, without being the juice, my healthy juice. But yeah, to get to the point, I'm still in my funk basically. So I'm about to go take a shower and wash my hair and prep for tomorrow. But I wanted to get on here because I actually got hit by somebody who said, hey, remember you was making those videos for like a little bit of time, maybe like 1 or 2, and you were going to start this blog. What happened? And I was like, oh, you watched those? Like, I didn't think anybody was really paying attention. So that comes to show that, and as I'm learning, as I get older, you have to be accountable and responsible for everything you do, especially as an adult, especially after college. Like, my excuse for everything was I'm a college student, so I ain't got time, I ain't got the money. Now that's not an excuse because all I do is work and chill and be healthy. So just to kind of talk to some of you, because I know I can't really talk to you in person. Some of you, I guess, are afraid to call me to talk to me. But one of the big things I'm doing in my life right now is Herbalife. It's a nutrition company, an amazing nutrition company that I have been with now for 3 months, on my plan for 3 months, in the business for 2. And I'm just sharing the opportunity with everyone that I know or don't know, just want to know. But basically, I started my nutrition plan in August. I lost 15 pounds without trying, 15 healthy pounds, fat loss that I was gaining from eating a bunch of junk. Just graduated from college in May from Howard University, HU. As a college student, you're eating whatever you can afford, which is basically the dollar menu. It just looks amazing to you. It's only $1 for a burger, some fries, and that's what I was doing. I cooked here and there, which I love to do. I love to cook, but it was just like I didn't got time because I got to study for an exam or study for a test, or, I was getting ready for graduation. So after graduation is when I came in terms with myself that, hey, I got a little bit more time on my hands because I'm not going back to get my master's right away. I was going to take this year off. And I was like, I have more time to focus on me and really learn who I am, because now it's really down to me. Like, I left my job at Macy's. Literally, the week I left my job at Macy's, I got a job at Calvin Klein as assistant manager. Being there has been amazing as well. Like, learning so much about managing a store, keeping up a store. If anybody knows my dream, well, one of my dreams is to own my own chain of boutiques. I was a fashion merchandising major, and so, using my degree and putting it into work. I do not want to be in retail forever as far as somebody else's retail. If I'm going to do retail, it's going to be my own. It's going to be my store. So I had a business plan that I wrote up my freshman year, but it was a partnership. It was more so for class. So now I'm going to get serious and write my own business plan for my boutique, which I plan on starting online. So look out for that in the next couple years. I just want to make sure that that's going to be good. And if I stay with Calvin Klein, I'm looking to move up corporate-wise. In retail, the only places you can really move up is management, basically, from district to regional to nation. But I want to do more than that if I'm going to stay with the company. I feel like I can do more in the industry. I've had more experience in the industry. My main thing with fashion, if anybody needs someone out there, I love production. I love fashion show production. That's why I go every season to New York for Fashion Week, and I help volunteer with Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. And we help set up the venues, help the PR teams put out the PR work for the designers, meet the designers, the models, backstage, setting up, like all that. And it's all fun and cool. It's free, like I said, it's volunteer, but something I want to do and get paid for, of course. Use my degree. I don't know if a lot of you know, but Ebony used to have fashion fairs, touring fashion shows around the country. And then they stopped, like, after their 50th year or whatever. And I really like those. If you haven't, I would suggest you YouTube an Ebony Fashion Fair fashion show if you can find one. Those fashion shows were so different from what you see now. Like, they were planned, they were choreographed, there was acting, there was everything, and everything about it had me intrigued. And that's what kind of made me really want to be in fashion. Besides being a designer, everybody thinks I'm a designer and I'm not. So it's not that I can't design, that wasn't my focus. It was the business. But I want to get back into that, maybe bring that back. Besides owning my own store, blah, 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 blah. Other things I wanted to do, of course, was be in some kind of health, some kind of thing through health. And luckily it found me this summer through a long time friend, Theo. He also went to Howard with me, so I've known him for a good 4 years. But he introduced the Herbalife opportunity to me, and I thank him probably like all the time, every day about that. It hit me right at the right time. And one of the sayings he likes to say, which I've heard someone else say, but I can't quote them right now, is when the student is ready to learn, the teacher will appear. So I guess it was just one of those moments where I was like, God, I was getting my life together. I was having more me time. I was getting my nails done, which is something I don't really do. I do my own when I can. I was reading books. I was just cleaning house per se. I was investing more in my finances, learning how to invest my money into stocks, my 401k, learning how to be more financially stable and independent. So I was like investing in all these things, and the last thing I needed to invest in was my health. I knew I wanted to start working out more.